Ryan is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Chloe. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from Chloe?
Hey, man. It's been probably about a week, maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. We went on a date. Everything went really, really good. We ended up like taking her dog, this little Pomeranian named Noodle, to a dog-friendly brewery.
I like that name a lot.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, it was super chill. Like, I mean, I thought everything went well. Like, I mean, we were sipping on craft beers. I mean, we played like one of those giant Jenga games. So like we watched Noodle go over and like charm everybody else that was hanging out at the brewery. Like, I mean, it was great.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I mean, I thought she was awesome. Like, I mean, she's just super sharp, man. Like witty in a way that like really just kind of keeps you on your toes. And like, she loves dogs, like really loves her dog. But I mean, that's cool. Like it shows she's got a big heart. Like, I mean, we even like shared a pretzel, and I mean, that's basically like a relationship milestone. Like, I don't know.
Is it?
Sharing a pretzel, and then comes marriage.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, because I've been on dates where like it's all like small talk and just fake laughs and stuff like that. But like when I was hanging out with her, like it just felt different. Like we were actually connecting with each other.
Like you could tell that she was into you too.
I mean, like, it just felt like we had a connection, like we were having like a really deep, like, conversation. And like, I don't know, it was just like the best way to describe it, with the risk of sounding cliche, is chemistry.
Yeah, that's not cliche at all. Chemistry is big. You don't have that with everybody. So then what do you think could have gone wrong, though? Like, was there a moment where anything got awkward? Or did you do something?
I mean, there was like a moment where like Noodle kind of like ran away. Like, I mean, I swore I had him, but like he kind of like wiggled out of his harness and then just kind of bolted, and it took like 6 of us and like one like really athletic bartender to like catch him.
Wait,
so like
this is a big moment.
He just kind of wiggled out and like bolted, you know? Like, I mean, Chloe thought it was my fault. She like might have screamed like, "You have one job, Ryan," like in front of everybody, but like
when we ask you how the date was, this is a big thing to talk about.
That was like one thing. Everything else about the date was awesome.
Okay, well then how did a random bartender get involved to help you get the dog?
We saw the dog running, and it was like a dog-friendly brewery, and so he ran over to help.
Oh, okay, that was nice. What did you do when the dog got away? Did you try to get it too?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I tried to get it.
Okay. How did she react after Noodle came back? Was she fine? Did she go back to normal? Or was she irritated? I mean,
she was a little irritated, but like not in like a big way. Like she wasn't mad.
You probably should have got Noodle back. Did you guys kiss or anything?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We'll see if we can help you out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Ryan is on the phone, and Ryan is getting ghosted by Chloe, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you kind of recap your situation for us?
Yeah, so I went on a date with Chloe and her Pomeranian Noodle, and we had a good time. I did lose Noodle for a brief moment, but we got him back. And yeah, I don't know. Everything else about the date went really, really well. And we vibed and we had a really good time. And so like, I just want to see why she's not calling me back.
And the reason you think you might be getting ghosted is because you did lose her Pomeranian for a minute?
That's the only possible reason I could think of, because everything else went so well.
All right, cool. Are you ready for us to call her?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Chloe, please?
This is her.
Hey, Chloe, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Chloe. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What is going on here?
This is a radio show called The Jubal Show. Have you ever heard of it?
I have. I just didn't know you guys actually called people. This is so...
We're trying to help everybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some clips on TikTok, but I just didn't think... I was just not expecting to hear from the radio this morning.
Well, we weren't expecting to talk to you today, Chloe, but now we are.
It's a great
surprise.
Look at
that. In the world, cool. Chloe, we're calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they end up ghosting you, that person can email us to get you on the phone and see why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from a dude named Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Ryan told us about your date. He thought that you guys hit it off. He said that everything was great. He thought you were amazing.
Yeah.
And your dog Noodle was awesome.
Are you ghosting him on purpose?
Yes.
Thank you for your honesty.
You mind telling us why?
Well, he's a nice guy, but I just can't date someone who is completely irresponsible with my child.
Okay.
What?
You have a kid?
No, my dog Noodle is my child.
Oh, okay.
I didn't lose him on purpose. Like, he's a tiny dog with the speed of a greyhound. Like, I didn't intentionally lose Noodles.
Chloe, that's Ryan. He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
I figured it out, yes. You did drop the leash, Ryan. You just dropped it.
I mean, technically he wiggled out of the harness, but yes, I mean, my hands were ones involved. Yeah, I know.
And then you were laughing about it. You were just laughing while we were chasing him.
I mean, it was kind of funny. Like, the bartender dove at him like he was like in the Olympics or something like that. Like, I mean,
No.
it was something out of a sitcom.
There was a busy road right there. I mean, he's a little dog. Drivers can't see him. I mean, he knows not to go in the street, but if people are chasing him and he's scared, I mean, it's a serious thing. The point is that you were careless, and I mean, I can't trust you with Noodle, so how can I trust you?
But he's fine, and we got him back, and he's not hurt, and like he even got like free treats from the staff and stuff like that. Like, Noodle seemed like he was having a good time.
I mean, it doesn't matter if Noodle's having a good time before he gets hit by a car. I can't. That dog has been with me for the last 10 years. I can't have someone who just drops his leash and thinks it's okay in a busy, I mean, it's just so stressful.
I get how terrifying that moment is, especially Chloe, like, you know, you're terrified for Noodle in the moment, but stuff like that happens and it sucks. It's not awesome, but Noodle is okay. And I mean, it sounds like there's a little bit of remorse there. Like, you feel bad that you dropped the leash, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, Ryan does feel bad. So it's like, that's probably something he's not going to do again. Is this something that you're really going to hold against him, Chloe?
Yeah, I am going to hold him accountable for this. I had to take Noodle to therapy because of this incident.
Oh.
Wait. You took your dog to therapy?
Yes. He goes to mediums and he's never had to go to a therapist before, but now he is. Because of you, Ryan. Because of you.
Oh.
Okay, and pet insurance does not cover therapy, so I should really be sending you the bill, actually.
Yeah, because pet insurance probably doesn't see it as a necessary treatment for a dog.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you, Ryan?
I'm sorry, guys. When I had you guys call her, like, I had no idea that it was like this.
That you scarred a dog for life?
Sure, that's what we'll go with.
Okay.
Ryan, at this point, I think the only appropriate thing would be for you to apologize to Noodle. That would go a long way to repair kind of my betrayed trust.
Okay. So, because I just want to clarify. So, because I dropped a leash, you want me to apologize to your dog that you put into therapy because I traumatized him by dropping his leash.
Dropped the leash and laughed while chasing him. Like, laughed during it. Yeah.
Does Noodles have any like group therapy sessions I could maybe like come in and join as like
Chloe, would you like to go on another date with Ryan? We'll pay for it.
You'll pay for it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No, there will not be a second date with Ryan. Would you guys be willing to take that same money and give it to me for Noodles therapy? Because Ryan seems like a deadbeat who's not going to pay for it.
You know what? It was reserved for people who go out on a date, so I really can't do that. But maybe Ryan can find it in his heart to send you some cash.
Yeah, sure. Checks in the mail. Tell Noodle I apologize and make sure that you put some aside for his trust fund, okay?
Oh my God.